Hello students, today we will continue the lesson further and understand paragraph wise. So let us understand the text. Part 1 shows, one day I saw dash were very dangerous. Here the filling the blanks is for snakes. So let us read further and understand each and every sentence of it. Have you ever seen snakes in your neighborhood? It's a question for you. You can discuss this along with your friends, your sisters and family about it. One day, Raja sees a snake in his compound. He carries it home in a coconut shell. His grandmother is shocked to know that there is a snake inside the shell. His grandfather throws the shell away and tells Raja that creatures like snakes are dangerous. His grandparents worry about his safety. His grandfather tells him never to go near a snake again. So here the entire story is described in part wise. So first part says that Raja finds a snake in his compound which he puts in a coconut shell and shows to his grandmother. And when grandmother comes to know about it, she is shocked to know that there is a snake inside the shell of coconut. Then his grandfather, as soon as he gets to know that there is a snake in the shell, he throws away the shell and tells Raja not to play with such creatures, that is like snakes, are very dangerous and poisonous. His grandparents is worried about his safety and later they tell him that never ever again go near the snake. So here are certain question and answers for you. So let us understand the questions now. Answer the following questions. Why do you think the snake hid itself? So here the question says, according to you, why do you think the snake hid itself? The snake hid itself in a coconut shell to safeguard himself to be harmed by the human. Second question is, what did Raja do when he saw the snake going into the coconut shell? So you remember the action of Raja. As soon as he saw that snake was hiding itself in the coconut shell, he goes and puts a stone. He covers the shell with a stone. Why was grandmother shocked? How did she react? The grandmother was shocked because as soon as Raja told there is a snake in that, so she gets shocked listening to the snake, and her reaction was she started crying for help and she started calling grandfather to come and see what Raja has brought home. Imagine you are Raja's grandfather. Raja brings home a snake. How do you think you would react? So this would be your own imagination. What you have to write it down and send me in the WhatsApp. That is, question here is for you as a homework. Imagine you are Raja's grandfather. Raja brings home a snake. How do you think you would react? So what will be your reaction on knowing that there is a snake in your grandson's hand? Now true or false? There are around 4 true or false. You have to do this as homework. The snake hid under a stone. Raja was very excited to see the snake. Raja's grandparents were very worried to see the coconut shell with the snake in it. The coconut shell broke and the snake crawled away. So you have to answer this whether these 4 questions are true or false. Okay, in part 2 we are going to study what happened after they got to know that something stung Raja. So later in the evening, Dash lived there. So do you like playing with animals? Did you or anyone you know ever get scratched by a cat or bitten by a dog while playing? How did your parents react to this? So this is a general discussion what you're going to have in a group of friends, family, so that you can get the answers and their experiences, because something like this happen with any child. The reaction of the parents, reaction of the people who have been gone through this kind of incidents will have different approach towards it. So it's better you generally discuss and get the different answers, which might be a fun game also for you. So let's get back to the chapter. Raja is curious about creatures like snakes and bees. In the evening, when he tries to catch a bee, he gets stung. He runs for help to his grandmother and shows her the sting. She immediately thinks that it is a snake bite. His grandfather looks at the bite and thinks exactly the same thing. So what happens here? Raja was a person who likes playing with creatures like snakes, bees, all dangerous and poisonous creatures. So while in the evening he was trying to catch a bee and accidentally gets stung by a bee. So then the pain of the stung was so harsh that he couldn't bear, so he runs to the grandmother and he shows the sting. Immediately what comes in grandmother's mind is, like in the morning Raja was playing with the snake and looking at that particular stung of the bee, she thinks that it is a snake bite. Then exactly the same thought comes in the grandfather's mind as well. So he picks him up and runs to the house of a man who he believes can help them. Raja does not get a chance to tell anyone that he has been bitten by a bee, not a snake. Sometimes people misunderstand and react to situations without listening or asking questions. Has this ever happened to you? So what happened, as soon as he goes to grandmother and says, the grandmother doesn't even allow him to say what has happened exactly. Looking at that bite, looking at sting, she thinks it's a snake bite, and exactly the same thing comes with the father, and he takes him to a person's house whom the grandfather believes that who can help Raja in getting cured. And Raja does not get a chance to speak or tell or explain them what exactly has happened. So what happens is, something like this happens, we panic. The reason for the misunderstanding and for a bee bite, he was cured for a snake bite. So it's very important. Some situations arises, you're in a panic situation, it's always better to calm down first, then see what is the situation and then react, so that we do not get into this misunderstanding and react to a different level or different cure for something which has not happened. So let's see what are the question and answers for the second part of the chapter. So here are some questions. Why did the bee sting Raja? So the question here is, the answer is very simple. Because he was trying to catch the bee, and in that particular process he got stung by the bee. Why did Raja go to his grandmother? Because after the bee sting him into his finger, it started paining so badly that he could not control, so he went to grandmother. What did his grandmother think? Why did she think so? So when as soon as Raja goes to the grandmother showing the sting of the bee, but she thinks it is a snake bite. And why did she think that? Because in the morning he was playing with the snake and he had brought the snake home. What do you think his grandmother should have done when Raja came to her after being stung by a bee? So usually in this situation, if something happens, first question arises like, what has happened, what did you play with, and how this happened? So these are the questions generally it should have happened. So this was the thing what grandmother should have done with Raja when he went to her with the stung bee, when the bee stung him. What would have happened if Raja had been bitten by a snake? but his grandmother believed that he was bitten by a bee. Explain in about 30 to 40 words. So here the situation is different now. Here we are concluding that Raja has been bitten by a snake and grandmother thinks that he was bitten by a bee. So this is your homework. I repeat the question. What would have happened if Raja had been bitten by a snake but his grandmother believed that he was bitten by a bee? Explain in about 30 to 40 words. This is, you have to write it in your own words as per your experience or as per your understanding of the chapter. Say that the following statements are true or false. This is also your homework. Raja's grandfather got very worried to see the blue mark on Raja's finger. Raja had to run through the paddy fields with his grandfather. Raja and his grandfather ran to catch the bee. Raja's grandfather had to run a long distance carrying Raja in his arms. Raja's grandfather shouted because he was angry. So these are your 5 true or false. Please read it carefully and give your answers. Now let's understand the part 3. An old grey-haired man dash grandfather sent him gifts. When you fall ill or get hurt, you usually go to a doctor if you live in a city or a town. But in most villages, doctors are not easily available. So villagers usually go to the village medicine man for help. This is what happened with Raja too. Raja's grandparents think that the bee sting on his finger is a snake bite. His grandfather picks him up and runs across the fields to the house of a medicine man. The medicine man convinces them that Raja's life is in danger. Because of the poisonous snake bite. Raja's finger stops hurting before the medicine man gives him any treatment. But Raja does not tell anyone this. The medicine man makes Raja's grandparents believe that Raja is safe because of his treatment and mantras. Raja's grandfather thanks the medicine man by giving him gifts, but Raja knows that the old man is a liar and has fooled everybody. So here we are trying to understand what happens when grandfather comes to know and when he takes Raja to the person's house whom they believe is a medicine person and who cures snake bites in the village. So usually when we are in city, we have plenty of doctors, specialized doctors for fever, for different types of allergies, different types of treatments, different types of diseases and so many things. But in villages what happens, we cannot find a doctor over there, but there will be one person who is to be believed is a medicine man or a doctor for the villagers. Here when Raja's grandfather or grandparents thinks that the bee sting on his finger is a snake bite, grandfather immediately takes Raja across the fields and he goes to the medicine man's house. The medicine man convinces them that Raja's life is in danger. Just looking at a finger which was turned into blue color, he thinks it is a snake bite and he says his life is in danger because of a poisonous snake bite. Then, before the medicine man could start the treatment, Raja's finger stops hurting. Hurting in the sense the pain what he had got, it had stopped completely. But Raja does not tell anyone this. The medicine man makes Raja's grandparents believe that Raja was safe because of his treatment and the mantras what he was reciting in front of Raja. Raja's grandfather thanks the medicine man by giving him gifts. But Raja knows that the old man is a liar and fooled everybody. So when the medicine man assures Raja's grandfather that his life is out of danger because of his treatment, usually in cities what happen, when we go to the doctor we pay them money, but in village side, instead of money, the way you thank a person is by sending some gifts to them, sending them some precious gifts or anything which is available and which makes the opposite person happy, no? They send him that way. And here the same thing had happened. The grandfather sent the gifts to the medicine man. But Raja knows that old man was a liar and he made everybody a fool, because he made everybody believe that Raja's life was in danger because a snake had bitten him. So this is the end of the story. Now let us look at the third part of the questions. What did grandfather tell the old man to do? What two things did the old man do? So the first question is, what did grandfather tell the old man to do? So grandfather, as soon as he reached his house, he says that Raja is bitten by a snake and to treat him, to give him the treatment for the snake bite. What two things did the old man do? The old man, he took a water and he started reciting some mantras and asked Raja to drink that water. Why was everyone sad and silent? Because everybody were thinking Raja's life is in danger because the poisonous snake had bitten him. That is the reason everybody who were outside the medicine man's house, they were sad and silent. Why did Raja's grandfather send gifts to the old man? Because according to Raja's grandfather, the old man had saved Raja's life from a poisonous snake bite. Do you think the old man cured Raja? Give reason for your answers. So here what has happened, it is a very diplomatic question. Do you think the old man cured Raja? Partially yes, because according to the bite what he had happened on Raja's finger, that clearly states that it was a snake bite to the village medicine man. So he thinks he has cured, but that is a superstitious belief what they had. So whatever answer you have to give, you can work on that and give your own reason to it. If you were Raja, would you keep quiet like him? This is homework for you. Please do write this and send me. Say that the following statements are true or false. The old man gave Raja medicine to cure him. Only Raja knew that he had not been bitten by a snake. Raja's grandfather did not give Raja a chance to tell what had happened to him. As time passed, the pain in Raja's finger stopped. So this is your homework. Question number 5, question number 6 and 4 true or false is your homework for part 3. Do this and send me.